Well, John, a really difficult one to take tonight. A 1-0 defeat to St Roch. If you can give us our thoughts on that game overall.
I thought, to be fair, I thought we played well in it. I thought we were a team in ascendancy. I thought we played some good passes of football. I thought we were a wee bit unlucky to end up losing the game 1-0. Any sign it looked as if we were going to win the game. We were well on top. First half we missed probably two really good chances, and that's been probably what's happened all season, missing these chances and then putting pressure on us. I thought it was a chance just before they've scored, and all we've went in, made the keeper make a good save. He's had a great save in the first half as well with Jamie McLean. Jamie soon made him save, and then we've been caught in the sucker punch for me right at the end. And they've scored one shot on goal. I saw Kel had one shot on goal and they've scored, so it's a hard one to take, but we've got to take a positive and say we played really well tonight and kept possession well, and I thought we looked as if we were the only team that was going to win it, but they end up with nothing again.
Yeah, you say it yourself. We were well in control of that game and looked like the only team that were going to win it, but that feels like a familiar story this season with how many times we've been in that position.
Listen, that's exactly what I said that to the boys after the game there. That's been the story of the season. We've not been clinical enough in front of goals. We've gave teams a chance and then they've hit us in the break. I don't know how many times Kyle's probably only had one shot on target against us and then it ends up in the net. And listen, that's something that's been hard to take all season, so really again it happened again tonight and it's been the story of the season, so it is difficult to take, and it's so for the players as well because they put a lot into the game tonight and they deserve more than what they got tonight, but that's just football sometimes.
When we went to Petershill and we put 5 goals past them, it looked like we found where the net was, but since that game we haven't really continued in that form.
No, we haven't. We've lost that wee bit of spark in front of goals again, the runs forward, and again in the last third the quality has not been there great in the last scores, especially on the wide areas, and that's probably what's cost us a wee bit, so it has. But listen, we just need to keep going, and we've got a game on Wednesday night. We need to come back in here on Monday, get ready and prepare for Wednesday night. There's 7 games left and we need to make sure we're getting points on the board in the last 7 games.
Yeah, I mean 7 games left, a couple left here, but we are in a pretty tedious situation at the moment and running out of games to get ourselves out of that situation. Are you confident that we will get out of it?
I'm confident. I've been confident all season. Listen, them that came and watched that game tonight must have seen how well they can play and must be going to be here going like, how did Robbie lose that game? But that's just football sometimes. But you've got to take it in the chin. We'll take it in the chin. We've got to come back in Monday night and get ourselves prepared for Wednesday night against Cumbernauld at home.
And lastly, John, a really difficult result tonight, but the crowd inside this ground tonight was absolutely outstanding. Over 700 cheering the fans on in a cold evening like this. Have you got any words for them?
No, listen, I'm disappointed for supporters as well because they've come out all season and backed us all season. Just hopefully we'll listen, just keep come supporters. I know there's only 2 games at home, but also the away support's been great as well. Supporters have been great this year. They've gave us the players the backing and they've not got their heads down either. So listen, the sport's been great this season. Tonight it's a great atmosphere. It's a great Friday night game under the lights, and that's brings a great atmosphere. So I'm disappointed for the supporters as well. I feel for them. They've probably seen but what I think the supporters see is how well we've been playing sometimes, and we're a bit unfortunate not to win games, but listen, I thank the supporters for coming. Just see us over the line for the end of the season and we'll make sure we'll stay in this division.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, Paul.